Alright guys, we're back. We're ready to chase down this Queen of Dust. I think I'm going to try to finish off this top row and then might try a little bit of the endless mode. So it'll be a little bit different. But for now, let's keep on keeping on. Hit this. Curses, money bags. In combat, the player's movement speed is reduced by how much gold they possess. So it's like a weight thing, I'm assuming. 3 rock falls, 3 good fortunes. Alright.
A bold woman, this one. She did not collapse when the Empire did. No, she took up arms, organized her people, and vowed that in a country where death had gathered, she would be the one dealing it.
Alright. So we have a whole bunch of new stuff. Alright. Well, we'll just keep going back. Nothing fancy yet. We will just hop right into this. Alright. Start it.
Now we play for the cup, the first of my symbols.
Alright. Yeah, add all your good stuff. I'm ready for you. That's a nice chalice you got there, buddy. I want it. It's not quite like the Holy Grail, but it's more like a little John Pimp cup.
I've added some cards to spice up the game.
Yeah.
In addition to the pain and gain decks, there are now blessings and curses. Choose your steps carefully.
Alright.
You might think the world of the cards is grim, yet even in the darkness, there is light to be found.
Alright. One day the shitty lady. Elf Maiden. I don't need longer life. I feel like I've been doing okay on that. Supplies are food. I have 19 right now. I'm gonna ask for gold. I know that she doesn't like that, but it would really help me. I like being able to buy stuff when I can. 15. Ooh, 40. Nice. Nice, that puts us at a solid 80 gold. I'm loving that. Good. I can go either or. Let's go this way. Oh, boom. Right out of there.
Hoping this was the end. No. Another floor awaits.
I kind of want to check out those other cards, but I feel like as the things are getting harder, we should just kind of not risk it. Don't risk it for the biscuit.
This game is still only beginning. New rules, new tools, new abilities. We have far to go as yet.
You're telling me, bub. Let's get that weapon. When in doubt, go for the first card. Nice. Give me that sword. Sword. Ooh, Frostfang. Equipped with this trait imbued with glacial power, lizardmen are especially susceptible to ice damage. Each hit slows the target with a cold. Press 1 to shoot a cone of ice. Oh, dang, yo. It's got abilities. I will equip that.
Are you sure that's the right approach?
Probably. Probably not. Who knows? The landlocked lubber.
Win this and claim my token.
The door to the landlocked lubber opens with a creak, breaking the silence like a thunderclap in a tomb. The proprietor greets you. Welcome, traveler. Before I can treat you with our hospitality, I must ask you a very important question. Have you seen, heard, or, God forbid, smelled a kraken? Explain that I've never seen a kraken. Consider yourself lucky. There is no more foul a beast than the kraken. I am Carlo. Welcome to the landlocked lubber. After giving you some time to enjoy the warmth and some stale bread, Carlo approaches you. I've heard rumors of boats going missing from the small village port of Norwich. No survivors, no witnesses. Creepy. Norwich port is run by bandits, thieves, and smugglers. There's no way to know what's really been happening there. Perhaps you could have a look around and find out more. I would go, of course, but I have this place to look after. Carlo gestures to the empty, damp-ridden flea hole that he calls a home. This card's token is now yours.
The token is yours. Well done.
Alright. I'm still not quite sure what these tokens do, but apparently I played that correctly. The Traveling Healer. Well, I don't need any healing, but I will see what they got. In a shady grove off a beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. I'll approach the shop. Greetings, wise traveler. I have much to offer you. I guess all merchants just say the same thing. Heal wounds. I don't have any. Remove curses. I don't have enough money to do that. In combat, player speed. That's a... I will buy some food. For $11, I'll buy 3. Or for $18, I'll buy 5. I'll buy 5. I haven't had an issue with food at all yet, but I'm scared. You never know. Yep, let's leave. And check out what is going on out there. Next card. Rockfall!
A terrifying walk to get to the Queen. So many potential places for an assailant to get the upper hand.
While journeying near the coast, you hear a rumble overhead. Falling rocks force you to take cover. I can add one option. Attempt to dodge the rocks. Ugh, this looks awful. Well, I got one shot here. Wow, that was lucky. You dodge the rocks by ducking into a small cave. A few moments later, you emerge and climb around the new rockfall. Oh my goodness. You hear a voice somewhere above you say, "Did I hit him?" Run up and attack the bandits. Of course I'm going to attack them. They just tried to kill me. Alright. The drawer deals you 2 monster cards. 2 of dust, 3 of dust. So I got 5 little jabronis I must take care of. Alright, I don't got time for this. Yeah, I know. Oh, weapon ability. Oh, I don't have a shield. That's why I can't block. I'm so foolish. Yeah, the tum-tum slice. Nobody stands up for that. Alright, not too shabby. You loot the bodies of the fallen bandits, draw 2 equipment cards. Desperate measures.
I'm impressed. Few select these sorts of weapons because nobody ever anticipates being in peril. Such misplaced confidence is usually their downfall.
Equipment this trade strikes into the cold hearts of the undead. They will sustain more damage and may not be resurrected around such holy relics. I will take that because that is a little bit more damage. Mason inflicts more damage to the lower the health the wielder is. Oh. Oh, that's cool too. So if I'm getting more damage, it does more damage. Alright. The more damage I have. During combat, press 2 to knives.
Dealing with crowds.
Okay.
Artifacts provide powerful special abilities to use in combat, but it takes time to ready them.
So that's like a cooldown. Alright. Hitch a ride.
It's better than trudging along a muddy road. Certainly.
Well, if he says it's a good idea, I'm assuming it's a bad idea. You found a friendly trader willing to let you ride on his wagon. You have discovered the exit to this area. Hitch a ride or turn back. I will hitch a ride. Not far out of town, you come under attack. The dealer draws you 2 monster cards. Uh-oh.
Now we begin to raise the stakes. The arena itself will fight against you. Beware of my traps.
Ooh. I rolled right into that one. Ooh. I gotta stay on this, like, plane of existence. Alright. I could have tried out that artifact, but I was more worried, focused on not getting hit by those things, which I did a terrible job of. You are now free to continue your journey. One card. A blessing. What is a blessing? Arcane knowledge. Whenever the player uses an artifact,
always active and are never removed, unless you die, of course.
Whenever there's
then you're back where you began.
30% chance. There's a 30% chance of immediately reducing its cooldown time by 80%. Nice. So that's kind of like a...
You are close on her trail, and more confident than I had imagined.
Yeah.
Perhaps you will play beyond this mark, and we will see your true mettle.
I'm getting nervous. I took a lot of damage in that one. I really could use some healing. The Song of the White Minotaur.
A challenge for you, and a token if you succeed.
The Mug and Barrel Inn is renowned enough for attracting the most talented bards from all around. You arrive there, weary from your adventures, but tonight's entertainment convinces you to settle by the hearth for a while. Hours pass and the crowd starts to thin. The bard begins to move around the room, playing requests for small groups. He serenades a pair of young lovers for a meager sum, and then is generously tipped for leading a group of blacksmiths in a raucous chorus of foul language aimed at the folks from the next town over, like a soccer chant. He approaches you. Well, well, well. We do have here a most distinguished adventurer. No tawdry tale of insipid chivalry or brash tribalism will do. You, sir, merit a stirring ballad of bloodshed, heroism, and death. The bard sings for you the fable of the White Minotaur, a legendary beast who is master of both might and magic. Its power is such that he has felled every adventurer, bounty hunter, or treasure seeker it has ever crossed. At the close of the song, the bard leans in close to you and whispers, "The White Minotaur is no myth. I met a man 2 nights ago who hunts the beast as if he were its long shadow. I'd wager that any adventurer would be interested in the tales he told me over supper. All yours for a small donation." Alright. Oh man, I feel like my luck is running out. I've had so much luck so far. I just hope I don't get the huge failure. Ah, success again! I like the look of you. Does 5 gold sound fair? Pay the bard 5 gold. Agree. Yeah, 5 gold is great. The bard bestows upon you all of the knowledge that he has gleaned about the White Minotaur. The card's token is now yours. Alright, so I got another token. Still not sure what those tokens do, but we'll find out, I'm sure. Goblin King's Halls, Part 1.
We play for a token now.
One night, as you lie in the forest clearing, you are disturbed by the sight of a shadowy figure watching from the darkness. "Well met," the goblin exclaims, stepping into the light and sitting by the fire, just the armed warrior I've been seeking. Ask him to elaborate, or demand he make it quick. I'll ask him to elaborate. I'm a listening man. The goblin makes himself comfortable. "My name is Mr. Lionel. I have a tale of woe to share with you, and perhaps an opportunity for you to make a tidy profit from my misfortune." He goes on to tell the story of his troubles with the king of goblins while lamenting his subsequent banishment from the goblin community. The king could have shown leniency, he concludes, given that his daughter and I were both drunk from the excellent Delician brandy served at his coronation. Instead, he opted to make his first official act my banishment. The fool will regret it, though, for now it is time for revenge, he says eagerly as he taking out a strange amulet. For hundreds of years, the Goblin Kings have gathered treasure and hoarded it in a series of enchanted and ever-changing treasure vaults. Only the Goblin King himself knows where the treasure vaults are hidden, but now I have a way to find them. I just need the lock of elven hair to complete this magical device. Alright. This guy looks shady with his little mustache, but as an adventurer, I am always on the hunt for tasks that need doing. I shall accept. Excellent. Just get the hair by any means possible. Don't worry, I'll find you again once your quest is complete. Card's token is now yours. With that, he returns to the shadow and sits down behind a bush, watching you. Alright. Are those, like, adventures I have to go on? I'm running low on food. Indecent arrival.
Again, a token is at stake.
You are minding your own business in a local tavern when suddenly 3 masked men burst through the doors, grab a young woman from the bar, and manhandle him outside. A young man from behind the bar and manhandle him outside. One patron bursts out in protest, but is quickly silenced by the solemn stares of all those around him. Leave them be, Garrett. If it is his time, then it must be done. Follow the masked attackers outside. Alright, I will do that. You follow the masked men outside. Immediately, you are confronted by a large crowd all wearing masks. Their leader speaks to you. Whoa there, stranger. I really would prefer that no outsider witnesses what we're about to do here. I know that this may look like a godforsaken thing we do, but you have no idea of our trouble, so I'll ask you not to involve yourself. I will not ask twice. We have no time for objection. The crowd turns and drags away the young man, their torches burning a mournful light into the distance. Once the light has faded from sight, you follow their path into the forest. You catch up with them, and to your surprise, they are gathered around a yawning portal that whirls with malicious portent. Alright. Despite their disguises, it's obvious that none of the hooded figures relish the sight before them, and many are obviously distraught. The captive is carried to the portal atop the shoulders of 6 people, as though they were his coffin bearers and he already dead. The young man's struggles are subdued by bonds of rope. What do I want to do? I could stay hidden. 6 of them is a lot. But maybe they're trying to, like, kill out a demon. I'm gonna stay hidden. You remain hidden from view and can only watch as the villager is thrown into the portal. It erupts with light and sound and disappears completely. The assembled crowd bow their heads and return to town. Ooh, I did not get that token. Interesting. Rockfall.
Again, the stones tumble upon you.
I have no option but to dodge. Ugh, God. I hate this.
A choice. Select your desire.
Oh my God. What are the odds? I am... I mean, 1 in 4. Those are the odds. But I'm really... My luck is going to run out. I feel it's going to be bad. You dodge rocks by ducking into a small cave. Let's attack those bandits again. Alright. Jeez. I don't know how much more lucky I can get with those. I don't know what happens when you fail even now. Do you lose some health? Do you lose some food? I do not know. Grr. I still don't have a shield. I need to start dodging more aggressively. Yeah, get out of here, you guys. Stand on near the ledge, that's what you get. You over here trying to look all innocent. Boom. Oh, that was clutch. Alright. Not ideal, but it got the job done. We are onward and upward. I will equip that. I think that's already what I have on, but I will equip it. Upon reflecting a
A coarse
projectile, the
defense,
helm creates
but a
a small
valuable
force.
one nonetheless.
Yeah, great. I'll equip that. Why wouldn't I? Call for the priest. I hope this is something that can help me, because I need some life. In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade. Approach the shop. Greetings, my traveler. I have much to offer you. Alright. What does this guy got? 5 blessings. Heal wounds. Oh my god, heal my wounds. $8 for 10 health. 15 health for 10? Yes. Yes, I will buy that. Can I do that twice? Great.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
I'm so grateful. You have no idea. Alright, well, can I sell some items? What do I have? I have... Ooh, I can sell this for 10. Alright, no, I'm not going to sell any items. I'm going to go back. Let's buy a blessing if I can. Oh, no way, these are expensive. When we play eats food, they gain twice the usual healing. At the start of each combat, a random opponent is highlighted. If that creature is the first to die, then it pops out 5 gold, which the player may collect. Oh, that's awesome. I wish I had that one. The player inflicts triple damage against foes who are stunned. Oh, that's good, because I need to be stunning. But I cannot do any of that. I will just buy some food for $18 and hope that I'm alive. That's good. Alright, we're good. Yeah, do the job. That's what I needed. I'm healed up. Good to go. Got all my items. Rockfall. Oh my god, another rockfall.
Accident or a trap.
Yeah, well...
I wonder.
Oh god. Well, we're gonna find out what a failure does. Are you kidding? Oh my god. No way. That's... It just... Luck be a lady tonight, I tell you. You hear a voice somewhere that says, "Did I hit him? I'm gonna attack these motherfuckers." The dealer draws 2 monster cards. 3 of dust, 2 of dust. Yeah. You guys are going down again. Oh, God. I can't believe I dodged 3 of those in 1 round. That is unlikely, to say the least. And I still don't have a shield. Oh, God, I need a shield. But, you know what? Oh. Backs up. Bam, bam, bam. Boom. Tum-tum knocker. Strikes again. There is no end in sight for this guy. You loot the bodies of the fallen bandits. Draw 2 equipment cards. Fortitude's breath. Every third encounter does not consume food.
Not the sprint.
Press the right mount. Oh, it's a shield. Oh, thank God, I got a shield. Thank God. And then a crappy shield.
A strong left arm is as important as a strong right arm, after all.
Yeah, well, good. The Desert Queen is more lethal in battle and harder to kill than a regular bandit.
You
Her
may
blades are
win
sharp
this
and she is frequently
battle
protected
and
by a
send the
powerful
queen to
crossbow.
her rightful end. Yet, what have you gained in the process?
The Bandit Queen was... I'll read the little flavor text down here. I haven't done that much yet. The Bandit Queen was taken by slavers as a child and raised in the desert. Over the years, she has bribed and murdered her way to the current position as second in command of the Desert Thieves, proving herself capable of the ruthless cunning.
As you plunder the secrets of your memories, you'll gain new cards. Some you'll wish you'd left untouched.
Yeah, probably like that goddamn rockfall. That's the bane of my existence, even though I passed it every time. Alright, have to dodge arrows as I fight. Oh, wow, I am not dodging. Come on, guys. Come on, what am I doing? Oh, get the heck out of here. Boom, hit that. Ooh. Alright, she's dead. She's dead. That... Can I kill that thing? I have to kill that thing, don't I? Boom. If that thing had a tummy, it would have got hit in it. Give me this card. Give me your goods. Give me your dead goods. Dust. That looks like a knockoff Magneto. Or Mysterio.
Inevitable, I suppose. So often those who beat plowshare to sword die by the grim instruments of their industry.
Goblet
Still,
upgrades.
She fought well and bravely,
Your counterattacks
which is
will do
all
more
I
damage.
expect from my
Your
pawns
stunning
and
attacks
players.
will now render enemies dazed for longer. Your starting equipment has been upgraded. Bandits have their strength increased. Skeletons have their strength increased, and bandits now have throwing knives. Oh, alright, so it has good and bad with each one. That's cool. Alright.
You have earned the first of the symbols of my power and passed the first gate. There is no turning back now. Previously I was merciful, but now I cannot be. It is begun. I crafted each of these cards over the course of years. You have taken them from me in mere moments.
You say that, but I feel like... Give me the card when I want whatever I gave you this card. So those work. Carrying the song, I receive Hunting the Huntsman. By joining Mr. Lionel's quest, this card gains a token. Maiden. Oh, okay. As a reward for defeating my bandit queen, you receive these new cards. Jack of Plague. Asleep in the Forest. Field of Poppies. And Battle at the Brook Top. As a reward for beating my bandit queen, you receive these new cards. Fleet Cuffs. Armor of Cold. And Huge Hammer. Add those. Great.
Come. Play again. Do you have what it takes to defeat the rats?
And then, yeah, we're gonna call it quits. And next time we're gonna go to the next level. Until then, bye.